Do you believe in magic? It's a great question. Now, do you believe in a magic retirement savings number? Well, interestingly enough, right? Like, I don't believe in a magic retirement savings number. However, I do believe in magic. One, because I am a great magician myself. If you've ever seen some of my performances in Vegas or Nashville, you probably notice, right? I have a little magic wand, poof, and a rabbit out of a hat. I know a lot of you right now are pretty amazed by this type of magic. But what I'm amazed by lately is the perception of what Americans think they need for retirement savings. So there was a new study that just came out this in 2024 that showed that Americans on average think they need $1.4 million saved up for retirement. And this is now the magic retirement savings number. And you've probably heard in the past that it used to be closer to $1 million. Well, really since COVID in 2020, this number has skyrocketed. Now think about social media, think about inflation, and there's real reasons this might have changed. But the reality is there's no such thing as a magic savings number. Once you get to retirement, it's not just about how much money you've saved, but it's about how to spend that money and the income that you can generate from your retirement savings. So Social Security, pensions, are you going to continue to work? It really becomes about income, not savings. How are you going to distribute money? Now, here's one of the things is that number is probably not the right number for most Americans. One, it all comes down to individuals, your spending, your unique goals and situation. But let's say you had a $1.5 million savings amount for retirement. A 4 to 5% distribution might be very reasonable. 5% would give you about $75,000 a year distributed from that. Plus the average Social Security benefits about $1,700. So for a couple, roughly $40,000 a year. That's about $115,000 in retirement per year, both of those inflation adjusted measures. Now, when you think about that, how are people spending here today? Well, the average U.S. household generates about $75,000 a year in 2022. So there is a little bit of a mistie here, a little bit of a connection between what people think they need and what they actually likely need. It's probably a little bit less. But this comes back to really important things. One, there is no magic retirement savings number. Two, it's about income, not savings. And three, it's all about your personal situation. For some people, $1.5 million is not nearly enough. For others, it actually will be enough based off of all the other things that they have to supplement their retirement. So keep those factors in mind when you're looking out and saying, what is the magic retirement savings number? There is no such thing.